What's up, YouTube? I'm back already. Hope you are doing okay. Now, I know last time I said I was gonna. What did I say last time? Oh, yeah, last video I said I was gonna show you how to shift gears. Well, I'd rather show y'all shifting gears. Like, I'll put the camera on my feet and I'll show y'all, how to pull in the clutch, when to pull in the clutch, when to release the gas and all that stuff. Well, basically everything I'm going to show you when I get my bike, or when I have a motorcycle in front of me, even if it's not mine. If I go to Wood Cycle, like I mentioned before, Wood Cycle is a place where I go to get my bikes. If I go there, I'm just going to show you, the basic controls of how to shift gears. But for now, let me just tell you how where the gears are located and how, what gear, whatever. But basically, your clutch is right here. Your left hand. This is a clutch. Your left side is all the clutch and the gear shifting side. So your clutch is right here on the left, and your left foot controls the gear shifting. Your lever, the clutch, and then the lever, the shifter, right here. But yeah, so on a bike, usually they have 6 gears. Some have 5, but majority sport bikes have 6. Well, if you're looking at it like this, just say this is the gears, right? I'll just do it like this. The gears are like this. This is first gear, right here, the first gear. Between the first gear and second gear is neutral. So it's first, neutral, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. So with the height, when you push your left foot up on the lever, you go up a gear. If you go push the lever down, where the lever's at on your left foot, the lever, when you push down, you go, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, neutral, 1. Now, just say you go down to 1 and you want to go to neutral. Well, you pull in the clutch, you do a half click, like you barely tap your foot, and your green lights just showed up where your RPM and your miles per hour is at right there. The green lights show on, and once that green light comes on, that means you're in neutral. So, and if you staying in neutral when you're idle is probably the smartest thing, because you could forget and boom, your bike can take off. You can probably hurt yourself or mess up the bike, or both. So half click up is neutral. From 1, half click up is neutral. But if you want to go all the way up to 2, you do a full click up. Full click. That goes up to 2 and so forth. So yeah, it's very hard for me to tell you over, just the video and not showing you on an actual bike. But, whenever, just say you're in first gear, or you want to get in first gear, and it's idle. You're pulling the clutch, full click all the way down, and the neutral light would turn off. Okay, that means you're in first gear. And as you start to release the clutch, find the friction zone. It's called the friction zone. It's where everything starts to run. Everything starts to click together. So once you get in that friction zone, the bike starts to move. You pull that clutch back in quick, the bike will stop. And when you first get your bike, that's what you want to do. You want to find the friction zone. Find where you're comfortable with the friction zone. So let it go. You see the bike start to move, boom, pull the clutch in. Pull the clutch in and the bike will stop. Let it go, go, and then pull it back in. If you let it go too fast, the bike's going to stall. It's going to turn off. But don't worry. Just hold the clutch, push the start button back again, and the bike will start up. But just say you're going, you release the clutch all the way, and you hit the throttle, you're all the way in first gear, and the clutch is gone. You let the clutch go, so now you just have the throttle, your throttle for gas, and now you're like, oh, I need to go, you reach the RPM where you need to go to second gear. Well, here's the throttle. You release the throttle forward, so basically throw your fist forward like that on the throttle, so release the throttle. Basically, you're releasing the throttle, pull in the clutch, and then a full click up all the way to 2. So you hit the lever with your left foot all the way up, and you're second. But right when you click up, don't automatically release the clutch fast. Once you go into 2, second gear, with your full click up with your left foot, you slowly release the clutch and slowly apply the throttle, and there you go. Then you take your hand off fully off the clutch, and you hit the throttle, and you're in second gear. Same thing if you want to go to third. Release the throttle, pull in the clutch, kick up, release slowly, slowly, apply gas, and boom, you're in third. And down, if you come to a stoplight, you're downshift, you need a downshift or whatever. Well, if you're turning, I like staying in second gear. I try to go to second gear on my turns, so it's more smooth than being in first gear on a turn, on a curve, But if you want to go, I want to shift down a gear, same thing. Forward, release the throttle forward, pull on the clutch, kick down, release it slowly, slowly, and apply a little bit of throttle, and you're in second. But other people have their own way of shifting gears. I'm sorry it's not as clear because it's just on video. I think it's easier on a bike, but hopefully soon I can have that for you. But that's what I have so far, and it's I didn't want to do this as a video of shifting gears, but for right now, this is what I have for you. I'm sorry if it's not too clear on how to shift gears. I know it's a little weird on video, but yeah, as soon as I can get a bike, a motorcycle, like I said on my last video, my bike's in California. My cousin, I had his parents take it to California for him since they're gonna visit him since he's coming back from Afghanistan, But so yeah, he's gonna enjoy my bike. Yeah, and also shout out to him. His name is Marcus Gonzalez Jr. Appreciate him because he's the one that got me into motorcycles, taught me, the basics of motorcycles. He kind of made me love motorcycles even more. He rides up in there. Now he's gonna ride in California with his buddies. So yeah, he's gonna have the bike. But like I said, shout out to him for helping me. Know the basics of a bike. Showing me the bike, letting me work with him and with his bike, and introducing me to the Woodcycle motorcycle company there in New Braunfels. Hopefully he gets back home safe. Hope to see him soon. Love him. God bless America. And thank you for all the troops also. I don't think we thank the troops enough, but thank you, troops, and thanks to my cousin for serving his country. But my gift to him is the motorcycle, so he cannot say I didn't give him anything. So thank y'all. God bless. See y'all later.